this show in gear. Put your hands together for your next comic. It's Rick.
Well, I was going to test new material tonight, but those are new jokes, so I don't know if we can do that. But I'm from the Cleveland area, so I drove like 7 hours to get here today. So, but it wasn't for you guys. I run a theater down in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Crown Point Theater. Anybody been to it? Yeah, it's the best theater in Kentucky. But you know, there's that old saying, you can't take it with you. Well, I think they should make an exception to that. You should be able to take it with you if you're going to hell. Because, you know, everything's free up in heaven. You know, if you got, you don't need any money there. If you got a bad credit score, you're gold. If you got $1.50 in your savings account, you're like a billionaire in heaven because everything's free. But hell, on the other hand, you need money down there. The devil, he's an evil dude, and just to be politically correct, the devil could be a woman. I'm sure we all know one woman out there we'd like to think is a devil. And it's not cheap to keep the eternal fire and flames of hell going. So the devil will take bribes to pay the gas bill. So you want a day off from burning? Well, yeah, that's $1,000. You really need a beer? That's like $200. A bottle of water is only $50 down there, which is cheaper than a movie theater, by the way. Well, what do you think is the highest expensive thing to buy in hell? Anybody got any ideas?
Ice.
What?
Air conditioning.
No, it's the headphones, because the devil, for 24/7, he plays the same song over and over again. Don't worry, be happy. For the first 100 years, you can take it, but after that, you would like sell your soul for those headphones. But the devil already has your soul, so that doesn't work. The thing that the devil enjoys the most down in heaven is the look on the poor people's faces when they realize that the rich people are getting everything and they're getting nothing, just like it was on earth for them. But there is an upside to going to hell. Anybody know what it is? Well, it's mainly for the guys. All the naughty women are down there. Yeah, they all earned their ticket, right? And but unless you took a lot with you, you're not going to get anything, because, you know, the devil's pimping them out to all the rich dudes. So I went to Catholic schools for 12 years growing up, or should I say I served my time there. Anybody else go to Catholic school? Anybody? Oh my God, you're all going to hell. There's not one soul out there that went to Catholic schools going to go to heaven with me? I mean, it's true. When I went to Catholic schools, they taught us that the Catholics, we're the one true church, and we can go to heaven. All the other religions and everybody else in the world, well, you're only going to get in if God's having a good Tuesday. But I know that's not true. Everybody can go to heaven today. The only problem with that is, with looking around the world, I think heaven's got a lot of vacancies. But hell, on the other hand, is going to be standing room only. Now, when I went to school, they could still whoop you if you misbehave. It's not like it is today where, you know, the parents will lawyer up, or they'll go to the school board to prevent their kid from being whooped. But back then, the parents actually cheered on the brothers and sisters. They'd come and say, hit him good, sister. He was bad. Make him cry, brother. Make him cry. I'm sure he did something really bad. Now, in 4th grade, I had Sister Maria. And she was this young, tiny, sweet sister. But if you broke her rules, she would spank you. So I had a tendency to misbehave back then. And first time she was going to spank me, I got to thinking, well, you know, I'm a tough 4th grade street kid. She's just a nun, that tiny little nun. How hard can she really hit me? So I bent over smiling, and she got that paddle, and she came up to me, and it was tap, tap, tap. It was so easy, it didn't hurt at all. Okay, I'm going to come clean. Catholic school was hell. And Sister Maria, she was this big, old, mean sister. That she enjoyed whooping us. And she had a paddle that she put a notch in it for every kid she made cry with it. So I was terrified. And actually, my brother, this is true, my brother miss half a second grade because he was afraid to go to her class. That's how terrified she was. So when I bent over, I looked over at her and she had that look in her eyes and she just wham, wham, wham. And I cried that day and she put another notch in her paddle. But I swear to God, the nuns must have a weight room in the convent. Because every night when Sister Maria was praying, she was pumping iron. But she had to be all jacked up to hit me that hard. So that's all I got for tonight, and I appreciate it. I hope you all drive safely.
Keep it going for Rick, everybody, Rick. I forgot to mention this open mic is brought to you.